We are continuing our discussion on writing effective endings to our stories. We're going to listen to this story called Roller Coaster by Marla Frazee, and then we are going to discuss the ending and see if the ending to this story matches any of the questions that I introduced to you yesterday for you to use in your writing.
Roller Coaster by Marla Frazee. Read by Mrs. Buck, Oak Ridge Librarian. Published by Harcourt Inc. All of these people are waiting in line for the roller coaster. Most of them have ridden on lots of roller coasters. Some of them have only ridden on a roller coaster once or twice. At least one of them has never ridden on a roller coaster before, ever. The roller coaster is very big and very noisy. You must be tall enough to ride it, but sometimes even those who are tall enough decide they don't want to. Lots of people change their mind about riding the roller coaster at the very last minute. Finally, it is time to get into the cars. The ride operator says, "Load 'em up, two to a seat." When everyone is buckled in, the operator rings a bell, and then he releases the brake. The train jerks forward on the tracks. Now it is too late for anyone to change their mind. Slowly the train is pulled up the hill by a chain. Clickety, clickety, clackety, clickety, up, up, up. And then... whoosh! Most people scream. Some people can't make a sound. And one person can't even open her eyes. The train zips. It zooms. It dips and dives. And goes all the way around. Whee! Now the ride is over. Most of these people are dizzy. Some of them have wobbly knees. But at least one of them is planning to ride the roller coaster again. Right now.
So, did this author use the the questions that we were talking about in their writing? Let's rewind back to the ending.
Some of them have wobbly knees. But at least one of them is these people are dizzy. Most of these people are dizzy.
So, does that
Some of them have
describe
wobbly knees.
a feeling?
But at least one of them is planning to ride the
And
roller
this,
coaster
at least one of them is planning to ride the roller coaster again. That is a hope or a decision.
again. Right now.
So you can visualize in your mind how that story ended and what is going to happen next. That is what you want to do in your writing. Today, you are going to go back to your Story Jumper book that you created last week, and you are going to go to the one where you talked about your monster. And I want you to go to the ending that you created. And on the ending of that story, I want you to answer these 5 questions. Um, what was the memory? What happened in the story? Remembering what happened, and then giving a feeling, and what decision was made. And last, what is a hope or wish? And what are you going to do? Refer to your writing anchor chart on your agenda, and you will have those questions. And I'm looking forward to reading some updated endings in Story Jumper.